In a world where health consciousness is on the rise, it's important to explore alternatives to traditional candy. These alternatives not only satisfy your sweet tooth, but also provide nutritional benefits. Today, we're going to focus on some key ingredients: honey, agave, coconut sugar, and dates, among others. These natural sweeteners are not only delicious, but also a healthier option. Stay tuned as we delve into the step-by-step process of creating your own healthy candy at home. Firstly, why should we even consider making healthy candy? Well, traditional candy, while delightful to our taste buds, can pose serious health risks. The high amounts of refined sugar found in these sweets contribute to obesity, a global concern affecting millions of people. Not only that, but it can also lead to diabetes, a disease that hinders your body's ability to process sugar. Now imagine enjoying candy that not only satisfies your sweet tooth, but also contributes to your health. That's where natural sweeteners come into play. Substitutes like honey, agave, coconut sugar, and dates offer a healthier alternative. They have lower glycemic indexes compared to refined sugar, meaning they cause a slower rise in blood sugar levels. Plus, they provide essential nutrients that refined sugar lacks. So with our health in mind, let's dive into the process of making healthy candy. Ready to start? Gather your ingredients. The first thing we'll need for our healthy candy is a natural sweetener. We have a few options here. You could choose from honey, agave nectar, coconut sugar, or dates. Each one has its own unique flavor profile, so feel free to experiment and find your personal favorite. Next, we'll need a binding agent. This could be something like almond butter or coconut oil. These will hold our candy together while also adding a healthful dose of good fats. Then, for a touch of flavor, we'll need some vanilla extract or cinnamon. Don't forget a pinch of sea salt to balance out the sweetness. And finally, for an optional but highly recommended crunch, consider adding some nuts or seeds. Remember, the beauty of making your own candy is the ability to customize it to your liking. Now that we have our ingredients, we can start the exciting part, making the candy. Now onto the fun part, making the candy. Let's dive right into the heart of this sweet adventure. The first thing we're going to do is melt our chosen sweetener. Whether you've selected honey, agave, coconut sugar, or dates, the process is essentially the same. You'll want to gently heat your sweetener in a saucepan over low heat. Remember, we're not trying to cook it, just soften it to a more manageable consistency. Once your sweetener is melted, it's time to add in the rest of your ingredients. For our demonstration, we're using a blend of nuts and dried fruits, but the beauty of making your own candy is that you can customize it to your taste. Maybe you want to add some dark chocolate chips or sprinkle in some chia seeds for an extra health kick. The power is in your hands. Now, as you mix in your ingredients, you'll notice the sweetener beginning to bind everything together. This is exactly what we want. Take your time and make sure everything is well combined. This is the foundation of your candy, and a little patience here will pay off in the end. Next up, we're going to prepare our candy molds. You can use silicone molds for easy removal, or if you prefer a more rustic look, line a baking tray with parchment paper, and you can cut your candy into squares later. Before you start filling your molds, give your candy mixture one last good stir. Then, using a spoon, carefully fill each mold with the mixture. Press it down firmly to ensure there are no air pockets and your candy will hold its shape. And now, the hardest part? Waiting. We need to let our candy cool down and solidify. This could take a few hours, but remember, patience is the key to perfection. Once the candies have hardened, it's time for the big reveal. Carefully remove the candies from the molds. Feel the thrill as you see your homemade healthy candies for the first time. Each piece is a testament to your effort and dedication to healthier choices. Experiment with flavors, play with shapes. This is your kitchen, your rules. The key is to have fun while creating something healthy and delicious. Share them with your family and friends or keep them to yourself, we won't judge. And voila, you have made your own batch of healthy candy. You've done something wonderful today. Here's to many more healthy and sweet adventures in your kitchen. So, what's the final verdict on homemade healthy candy? Well, it's a resounding yes. The process is simple but rewarding. We've seen how we can gather easily available natural ingredients like honey, agave, coconut sugar, and dates. We've learned how to combine these ingredients to create delicious, wholesome candy right in our own kitchens. Choosing to make our own candy at home not only gives us control over what goes into our treats, but it also allows us to choose healthier alternatives. By using natural sugars, we're able to enjoy the sweetness we crave without the health risks associated with refined sugar. Plus, the satisfaction that comes from creating something tasty from scratch is a sweet bonus. This homemade healthy candy is a testament to the fact that we can enjoy life's little pleasures without compromising our health. It's about making conscious choices for our well-being. Remember, a sweet treat doesn't have to be a guilty pleasure. Enjoy your homemade healthy candy.